Hi everyone, Bernard Bites here. I want to talk, this will be the first in a series of very short or sort of short videos where I highlight stuff about Megaforce that sucks. Okay, this video is going to be about why Megaforce villains are bad. All the Power Rangers seasons from Mighty Morphin all the way up to Super Samurai, what made the story interesting was the fact that the villains had some connectivity, had some connection to either the Rangers allies, or the mentor. Okay, so let's start with Mighty Morphin. Okay, Mighty Morphin, Zordon, Rita. Obviously, there's the connection right there. Rita and Zordon had a beef with each other, and she put him in a tube. And Lord Zed and Rita, and he hates Zordon. Okay, Master Bile, Rita's daddy. Okay, King Mondo and Queen Machina, they're part of the evil force that tried to take over the galaxy, and Zordon pretty much acts like he knows them from some greater evil alliance that he mentioned in a Zeo beginning. And then Turbo, we see Divatox. She doesn't seem to have any direct connection to Zordon, but she seems to be, they hint that she's Demetria's sister, or some relative of some sort, so she's connected to Demetria, and she's still connected to Rita and Zed and Mondo in that they're part of the bigger evil. Astronomer, Dark Spectre, the Great United Alliance of Evil, they're after Zordon, there you go. Scorpius, and Trakina and friends, and Captain Mutiny and stuff, even though they're not, like, directly related to the Rangers, they're still after the Rangers' powers. Like, we see Furio in the first episode, Furio and Scorpius, they're after the Lights of Orion. They're after the Quasar Sabers, and later they're after the Lights of Orion and stuff. Yeah. Moving on. Lightspeed. Lightspeed, Mariner Bay, that was freaking specifically built to protect against Diabolico and his Goonies, okay? Time Force, Ransik, Fugitive, Time Force Police, chase Ransik into the past. There you go. Wild Force, Princess Shayla, Disney princess. No, yeah, right. But no, Princess Shayla was, she's ancient lady, and her ancient warriors fought against the Orgs, Master Org, all the Org monsters and those pollution plants, that's right. Ninja Storm, Lothar is Sensei's brother. There you go. And he used to be at the Ninja Academy too. Dino Thunder, Mesogog, Tommy's buddy Anton Mercer, and Zautrax, Smitty, Terrence Smith, yeah. SPD, Grum. Grum is some bad universal villain. He's a bad monster in the universe. Kruger is part of SPD and they're going after him, but not only that, Kruger has a personal beef with Grum because Grum kidnapped Icinia or something on Sirius and he cut off Grum's horn and stuff. Mystic Force. Mystic Force, the underworld and all the monsters and all those bad guys and the master, they fought Udana and all the legendary warriors in the past. Overdrive. They're all after the same jewels, like all the bad guy factions and the Power Rangers are all after the Corona, Aurora, all after the jewels. Flurious, Moltor, the Fear Cats, Camdor, Miratrix, they're all after the same thing. So that's how they're connected, because they're seeking something that the Rangers are seeking too. Then we go to Jungle Fury. Jungle Fury, RJ, he even said the Power Rangers weren't part of the Order of the Claw, but he basically tapped into the Morphin Grid to give them powers to fight against Daishi. So there's the connection right there. Daishi, Order of the Claw, Animal Spirits and stuff. RPM, Dr. K, and Venjix. There's your connection. If you haven't watched it, then yeah. But I'm not going to spoil, but that's obviously the connection right there. Samurai. Samurai, for generations, the Nightlock have been fighting the Samurai Rangers. So there's the connection right there. Then we come to Megaforce. Oh, good Megaforce. There's no connection. All they want to do is take over the planet. That's pretty much it. Gosei doesn't know them. They don't know Gosei. They apparently the villains are so stupid that they think Power Rangers are representative of all humans on Earth, which is really dumb. You don't take a small sample and then say that that's all of Earth. And Troy's are like, humans are stronger than we look. Well, you know what, Troy? Not all humans have Power Rangers powers. So your statement is not true. But the fact is, most of the other Power Rangers villains, they want to take over the Earth, but they still have some connection to the Mentor or the Rangers or something. Then the Warstar villains, and they have yet to even use that term in the show. It's only in promotional materials. The Warstar villains have nothing to do with Gosei. Gosei's like,
The Earth's under attack. I will summon a new team of Rangers to protect it.
you're stupid, Gosei. You're hecka stupid. Yeah, I mean, like, there's no, it's not interesting. There's no reason to care why, there's no connection. So, it doesn't make the story interesting. All the other seasons, there's some interesting backstory because of the fact that there's a beef between the two sides. These villains suck. They're generic, they use very generic lines. Even the samurai villains, who I didn't really like, they had more interesting lines. They were still funny in some ways, but they dubbed the footage much more fluidly and organically and smoother than the Gosei, the Warstar villains.
Ah! I saw the humans this morning. He wouldn't fight me.
Let's take over this planet. Admiral, I've analyzed the planet Earth. This is a good planet to invade. But the humans, I hope they don't pose a problem.
What kind of lines is that? That's pathetic dubbing. It's pathetic use of the footage. Everything is horrible about those villains. They're even more boring because they're not connected to the good side. So, that's all. Gotta continue next time. Bye-bye.